should stop, man. All right, let me see here. Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 7. How shall I pardon thee for this? Thy children has forsaken me. All right, pretty much the children of Israel, the sons of Israel, had turned their back on the Lord for what? Filthy lucre. You know what I'm saying? Money. You know what I'm saying? And they earned that money in a dishonorable way. All right? And sworn by them that are no gods. That's talking about the false gods. All right? Before the damn video cut off. Yeah, that's talking about false gods. And when I had fed them to the full, they then committed adultery. That's talking about that adultery is talking about spiritually and physically. You know, spiritually and physically. Spiritually being that we're following these other false gods, these statues. You know what I'm saying? These statues, and we're worshiping them. You know, and when you look at it, spiritually, we're likened unto the Lord's woman. We're like the Lord's woman, Yahweh Shai's woman. You know, so when a woman goes to sleeping with another man, that's a form of adultery. That's adultery. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with us. When we go to these other false gods, it's like us sleeping with another man, another so-called man. A woman is likened to a woman sleeping with a man. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, they would be committing adultery, meaning that we're committing adultery spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Because we're messing with these other false gods. All right. Now, physically, it happens physically as well. You know what I'm saying? You have these women out here, these men that's in these churches that are committing adultery. You know what I'm saying? And that's wicked as hell. But yet they claim that they believe in the Most High. They claim they're of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? They're clearly not. You know? And they then committed adultery and assembled themselves by troops. Now, when you go into the word troops, that's talking about large groups. In this passage, it's talking about large groups. Now, you will have when you usually hear the word troops, it's talking about soldiers and military force. But in this case, it's particularly talking about large groups. In what? In the harlot houses. So they then committed adultery and assembled themselves by troops in the harlot houses. The harlot houses being the churches, the modern day temples. You know what I'm saying? It would be the churches, known as the churches today. All right. And with that should conclude the lesson for the day. I just want to say all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Wakar Kadash, and Shalom to you brothers of the elect. You know what I'm saying?